get asked by a lot of people, do I stretch? Well, there's two ways I could answer this one. One is no, never. I do not stretch. You don't ever see me like put up my leg and like stretch and get into a split and stretch and do all this sort of thing. I used to do that all the time. Never did anything for me, especially with Taekwondo and everything like that. And I know these days in our fitness culture, stretching is kind of becoming a bit of a taboo. It's kind of the black sheep where some people are like, don't ever stretch. Whatever you do, it's bad. It takes away power and whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Because the fact is, I do stretch. I do stretch all the time. I stretch with every workout I do. I stretch with every single rep of every single exercise. It's just not the kind of stretching you would think of. Okay, so a good example would be like my chest flies, or my rear deltoid flies. I'm on the TRX, and I pull myself on apart. Now, you know, for me to grab onto something and be like, all right, stretching out the pecs and the chest, that's not the stretching I do. The stretching I do is more of a dynamic use stretch. So I'm here on my flies and I pull myself apart and I'm trying to get as much range of motion as I possibly can get for the exercise. Yes, I'm strengthening my back and my shoulders and everything like that, but I'm also stretching the other muscles. Case in point is the squat. Squat is a great stretching move. It's wonderful because it stretches your ankles and it stretches some of the things around your knees and in your hips and all the muscles in your back and all sorts of things like this. So when I say I don't stretch, I don't do the type of, put your leg up and stretch kind of thing. I stretch with every strength move I do because I really do believe that, like I was saying about that base of strength video I was talking about with the sand pile, flexibility and strength leapfrog. You can only be as strong as your flexibility allows. You can only be as flexible as your strength allows. So if you're doing both at the same time, one, you're saving a hell of a lot of time and energy, but two, you're also building the two up in balance in relation to each other so that you get the best of both worlds and you're just better off overall with less resources spent. So that's my type of stretching, is making sure that everything is involved in a strength move with a stretch move. One and the same. To then be fit, live free.